Whenever somebody talks about journey, it's usually in the context of how the game utilizes the hero's journey paradigm. I myself have written an article about that years ago, the link is in the video description. However, what people often don't talk about is how the game lives and breathes with the hero's journey in all its aspects, not just the narrative part. The game is very focused. There's level design which changes elevation and the amount of free space to move around in to correspond with different steps of the hero's journey and their emotional highs or lows. There's the movement mechanics. The game gives free, limited or constricted movement, again depending on what part of the hero's journey you're at. The visual palette changes in relation to which particular emotion the game wants you to feel at, that's right, each particular step of the hero's journey. The soundtrack is a single leitmotif that has different variations for each step of the hero's journey, and even the actual track titles mirror the, yes you guessed it, the names of different steps as described in Joseph Campbell's The Hero with a Thousand Faces. I purposefully mention the hero's journey practically every sentence to show just how important that concept is for the game. And don't get me wrong, when Journey started its development, the original concepts and prototypes were not based with this paradigm in mind. But once that game company has found in their creative process the concept of hero's journey and decided to use it as the core of their game direction, they did everything they could to build the whole game and all its parts holistically around that core. And the lesson to take from here is not that every game needs a core vision so tight that you can barely deviate from it. It's not necessarily bad to sometimes go a bit off topic, so to speak. The lesson to take from Journey is about the power of focus and a consistent vision, and how building everything holistically around the core you believe in, even with some deviations, can create resonating and memorable experiences for players.